Welcome to Emerging Hermit. My name is Moses, and I am the creator and founder of Emerging Hermit. I just want to share some things about my brand and bring some awareness to why it exists. And it's come to me after many years of living in solitude and living on the road. The hermit archetype resonated a lot with me and became my greatest teacher. And there's many things that I would like to share, and there's a lot of fruit within the journey that I have been on. So, Emerging Hermit for me is essentially a creative platform where I hope to share the tools to help everyone allow their hermit to emerge from within, because there's a beautiful soul in each and every single one of us. And it's very challenging at times to allow that to shine, especially in a world that can seem quite dark. So, the emergent hermit way is to help as many people have their say. We need more discussions and we need more art. So, the creative brand that I have started is still just the spark. There are many projects that I am working on, and there are many philosophies and teachings that I've learnt, and I want to pass on to anyone who is wanting to help themselves. I have literally gone through the fire plenty of times, and I have learnt a lot in a short period of time. And as a creative, as an artist, I have learnt the true values of self expression, and I want to be able to help as many people as possible. So, a bit of a insight into what's to come is podcasts are something that I've already started and I've learnt and want to reignite philosophy with Moses. And if anyone is interested to jump on to the podcast with me, you can, I suppose, leave a comment, get in touch. My link to my website is within my channel homepage. And so there's essentially the podcast is one avenue. There's illustrations and art hubs and many services that I'm trying to refine so I can provide that to as many people as possible. So I'm already working with some creatives around the world. Some of these creatives are illustrating with me with the poetry that I write, and I am publishing on my website. I'm also publishing them in some different spaces. So I am a fully independent artist. I am not able to attend to every project that I'm trying to build. It takes time, money, and resources. And that's the reason why this channel is at the stage it's at the moment. It's a big learning curve for me because there's a lot of challenges within the attention economy, and being a small YouTube channel is something that I have to compete with, and it's teaching me a lot about the nature of our attention, and it's teaching me a lot about the reflections that I receive, and hopefully as I walk this path, I suppose on my own to a degree, project managing the creations that I'm putting out there, I can hopefully help those in time to come. And I'm very grateful if you've already signed up, or sorry, if you've already subscribed to the channel. And if you want to support my poetry channel and my music channel, that's there as well. And I appreciate all the support I receive. It means a lot to me. And I just want to elaborate on the mission for myself is to share the tools to help us come back to the present. There are many avenues that are practically free, and the Emerging Hermit brand is finding and sourcing and curating the tools to become very accessible for everyone to receive. It does take time for me to develop the things that I am developing. I am about to launch my first blends of tea. I've got a collection of 6 blends of tea that I have found, and they will be a part of the Emerging Hermit tool belt. And essentially, the toolkit to activating presence can be so simple, and reconnecting with our senses. And there's a lot that is emerging in time, because life is one big evolution. You don't get a refund on it, and it can be challenging living in a real world and real time, and a lot of things are going on, and decisions need to get made, and I'm no different to anyone else. And it is a blessing to learn as I go. When else do we learn? When we give ourselves the permission to make mistakes and fix them. Because I'm not a perfect person at all, and I don't strive to be perfect. I strive to help people be okay with the challenges in life, because I have gone through a lot being homeless, and I've also gone through a lot, I suppose, because of the path that I've chosen in life to develop wisdom, and how can I help others if I haven't gone through it myself? Whether that be my own belief, or whether that be like something I created for myself, or maybe it's just a part of life and I can't avoid the ugly parts. However, I'm grateful to of I hope I've gone through the thickest part of the forest, and I'm coming up to some beautiful times ahead. I love my music because it's healing. You know, you pay for the instrument, and eventually it's there to heal you. As you express yourself, you let go of the tension, right? And there are so many things that I would like to share. I am constantly hearing a bunch of ideas to say, and it can be challenging to try and express it all. So the journey ahead is to bring awareness to the Emerging Hermit brand. There's a lot that is coming soon, and I appreciate anyone that is tuning in. And yeah, I suppose to wrap it up and keep this nice and short is my podcast, Emerging Hermit, will be reignited very soon. I have found a guest who is ready to help me re-spark that, and we can dive into some deep conversations, a mixture of faith, a mixture of philosophy, because I just love life and love learning and love helping anyone who's ready to listen. And Also, the other big thing on my radar is essentially the tea blends that will be ready to order online in probably about a month's time, I suppose. I've also got a few artists that will be appearing on my website soon. They are illustrators who I have worked with, and I love and appreciate co-creation because that's where the real art is. It's that capacity to listen to each other's differences, especially when it comes to creative vision and finding a peaceful way to all have a say. And that's the reasons why I suppose I found the individuals that I found, because we can create some really cool art, and it doesn't necessarily matter wherever we are. It's There's a lot that is in my mind, and I'm going to wrap it up because I don't want to waste your time. So I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate that you're watching. Feel free to like and share and help this channel expand, because it takes an audience for an artist to exist. It Being a writer can be one of the most challenging professions in this modern world. In my ideal world, I would enjoy good food and a good cup of tea and a warm place to focus and write. But there are a number of things that I have to attend to just to survive, and that's just life. So take it easy, keep it real, and enjoy whatever it is that you're doing. Peace, love, and unity.